Hello, today I'm doing another binder maintenance, making sure everything looks okay. One of the main things I want to do this year that I'm not doing until December, because of course I'm not, is I finally decided to make this leader first. So now my only collection that isn't leader first will be Boy Next Door, but I always really struggled with BTS in general, because I talk about them leader first. But Namjoon's my bias, and Namjoon would be in the middle. Namjoon and Yoongi are my biases. And in some lineups, listings, it goes Namjoon, Yoongi, Jin. Others, it goes Jin, Yoongi, Hobi, Namjoon. Namjoon, Jin, Yoongi, Hobi. You know, there's just so many ways that I feel like this just doesn't happen in other groups that often, and I finally decided we're giving them that. We're doing leader first. We're moving all of this so that it's leader first. It's like going to be a lot of moves because Namjoon really is in the middle of everything, and that's a lot, but I am very excited to finally see it in its finished space. I have some changes I want to do in this binder next year. Not 100% sure of all the details of what those are, but okay. It doesn't make a huge difference, but it does, because this belongs in the middle, does it not? All of my OT3 sets are staying the same. We just have to move the OT7 sets. I have been considering expanding some of my OT3 sets to OT7 sets, just for certain eras that I know for sure I'm very close to finishing anyways. But I haven't given that much of a thought yet. I have to look at pricing, I have to look at what's going on, what my rules are going to be for that, because I would have to have very strict rules. The whole reason I didn't do that to begin with was just I've gotten scammed by BTS fans so many times. So many times. So many fake items. That some of them I didn't even recognize I was scammed, but looking back, yes I was. So we're just gonna, I think what I also want to do, let me look back. That was in the corner. 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 We're gonna move them all to the corner. I know I did this just because of like weight distribution and everything, but I feel like there's enough weight distribution where that wouldn't really make a huge difference anymore. The binder is full. The corners are protected on almost every page. Most pages are a 9 set of pages anyways. It's not just a whole bunch of 7s. Why would I do these 2 in a row though? So I think that this just makes sense now to do it how it's supposed to. Also, now I have white fillers, and I've been complaining about not having white fillers for ages. And I finally have some. So that's actually the second part of the video, is that going through all of the pages and making sure that they're all correct. And have fillers in them, because I always take that one out and I'm not supposed to. Ooh. Okay. I forgot that I literally have to move almost every page. Because I started collecting like OT7 later on, but I still collected OT7. This is a 6, 9, 9, 9. Okay. And we're back. I think I really am liking Hobi in the middle. Hobie and I are born a couple days apart. Like, I think it's 11 days apart. So he's basically my twin. So him in the middle makes sense. In my opinion. It just makes perfect sense that he's in the middle. Also, he's always doing something that's different from everybody else. It seems. Holding something, different hair, something. I like that. And then closing his eyes. He's blonde. You know, there's always something. And this way, my top two can still be connected. I know in this they were still connected as Yoongi and Namjoon, but now they can be connected as Namjoon and Yoongi. Not that that makes a difference, but, you know, I just think I'm going to cover that up because that has my face on it. And I've been wanting to switch up this binder for so long. And to finally have that chance is so nice. That it's finally going to be exactly how I want it, and I'm not going to be staring at it and mad. The large inclusions, I'm still going to be like that, but for the rest of it, I won't be. And that is a step in the right direction, honestly. Anything is better than my large inclusions binder. But I haven't fully decided what to do with that. How do people normally, like, do their large inclusions? Do they do it by, like, pocket size? Because that was one way I thought of doing it, but then I was like, then the arrows are all messed up. But I'm like, the arrows are all messed up anyways, because I'm just putting things in empty spaces anyways. So does it really matter if the arrows are all messed up? I am going to keep these like this. I'm not going to switch it to be Namjoon Yoongi just because later first. I still really like it like this. That might change next year, but as for right now, I'm really happy with how it looks. This I'm just doing in age order just because it's cute. I love this in the middle. That's really the main reason. And then we have the postcards. Ooh, where's Jin? I feel like I have this conversation every single time. Where did Jin go? He must have fallen out and then I lost him. I swear I bought him like 4 times because this keeps happening. I will have to find that soon. And then we have the regular postcards for proof. And that is the end of this first binder, at least. I do have a lot of binders for BTS. The next binder I want to go through is the large inclusions binder that I just said that I didn't know what I was going to do with. I don't know where I put my first light stick photo cards. They're in one of these binders, but I have not been able to find them. I am going to keep this like this just because it's my top 2 on the first page, and that's that. But the rest of these should move. All of the D-Icon photos from the first photo book. The first photo book happened like right when I was becoming a fan, right after, right before, something like that. I don't know. It was around the same time. I didn't buy it, but then I saw all of the inclusions and was like, well, I think I bought it on eBay after that, which is somehow funnier than not buying it at all. Oh man, okay. And then we have all of the D-Icon photo cards. I've been doing a lot of maintenance in the past 24 hours, 36 hours. Like, so much. Like way too much. No one should do as much as I've been doing. I sleeved a lot of photo cards and large inclusions, and I've been doing a very big project of like quantifying all of my photo cards, like all of them, mostly in my big collections, but all of them, every single one, all of them. I'm not kidding. All of them. And I've been spending a lot of my time just doing that. I've been watching a lot of videos. I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies. Most of them are bad, but I'm saving all the good ones for later on in the year. So, also I do like that since they're wearing the same scarf. Who wants to bet that it was Hobie's scarf and Yoongi didn't have anything? Just a guess. I might be wrong, but it's a fun guess and I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, we gotta move these over. And then move all of this. I don't know why I forgot that I have to move. But right now my binders look mostly different. I also stored all of my large inclusions except for the fact that my large inclusions binder almost broke because there was so much in it. So I'm going to have to figure out how to expand that, how to split that up. I do have extra binders, but they have all of my pages in it. So I have to figure out what I'm doing with that in the future because how am I supposed to survive on that? These are all staying the same, the same. Oh no, how am I doing this? The same? Probably the same. These always come apart. This is what I mean, like large inclusions, I didn't have any place to put this that made sense. So I just put it on the back of here. It doesn't make sense though. So what am I supposed to do? Just like not do it? That's not a possibility. Look at all the green. Like this really is everything I love. Yoongi's wearing green and Namjoon has pink hair. Like you can't really get better than that. And Jimin. Just Jimin. Just Jimin. See, this I did in a different order too. I didn't even do this in the order I usually do. I forgot he had such short hair. I really don't look into this binder that much because it just makes me so angry. But some of the stuff I just put in yesterday, so. That's all staying the same, that's staying the same. That's staying the same, that's staying the same, that's the same. This needs to move. But yes, lots of binder maintenance, lots of counting, lots of headaches. I really, instead of editing any videos, I've just been counting photo cards. And do not recommend, honestly, but here we are. I am going to move these. Once again, I just wanted them to be together because it makes sense and they're both holding umbrellas, but guess what? They are still together and still both holding umbrellas. Did I do this correctly though? Come on. I really put Yoongi first in some of these. What was I... Like, I said what I was thinking so many times, but like, what was I thinking? Those two. Gotta move these. So, yeah, things are very much changing. Very much changing. And also very eye-opening seeing how many photo cards I have of different things and different people. And am I doing this correctly? I think I just... Nope. Did I do the first one correctly? Yes, I did. I know I did. But I did not do this one correctly. I like that so many people are doing tickets too. Doesn't have anything to do with anything. I've noticed like the big thing this year was tickets, and I really liked it when they did it for this and for the one season's greetings, or the last season's greetings that they had, whatever that zombie one was. I don't I still don't know what that was, but I liked it then, I like it now. I just like the idea of tickets. Ooh. I'm just gonna switch now Jin and Yoongi. Jin and Yoongi. And I just think it's amazing to have Jungkook with Jin's picture underneath it. I just think that makes sense. Oh, I love it. And the rest of you stay. These have to change. Wow. I had no rules before, huh? Absolutely 0 rules. Which is so weird because I have so many rules for everybody else. All the time. Like, even this is when I started doing Namjoon Yoongi. Oh my goodness. And I don't know why I did a 7 pattern like this, but... okay. Yoongi, Namjoon. Where's that? I don't know what I can't tell you what order that is actually. I'll go back. Later this afternoon I'm seeing Wicked. And the excitement that I have is unmatched. I have loved Wicked for years. I have such a history and backstory with Wicked. From the time I was like, I think I was like 11 or 12. 13 maybe? But it's just so special. But especially when I was 16 and I saw Wicked on Broadway for the first time. That was a wild trip, and that wasn't even the most memorable part of the trip. But this picture still makes me so mad. I couldn't just go inside of a green background. That's fine. But when I was 16, I saw Wicked for the first time, and it was beautiful. Like I said, it wasn't even my favorite part of that trip, but to this day, it's like one of the top 2 most memorable parts of the trip, and I just appreciate it a lot. I did that correctly. I'm so excited to see the movie. This is literally 2010 is when I saw it in theaters for the first time. Theaters. Saw it on stage for the first time. And I've seen it a couple times since then. But I've also really hid myself from anything that happens. I haven't been watching anything. I've just been watching the trailers. And obviously some of the music that they've released because I can't help myself, and also because you can't escape it, but also I love the songs, so I think it's okay. And I know it ends at the intermission part, but I don't remember where the intermission part ends in the story. I know the whole story, but I can't remember, like, stage-wise where it ends. So I'm really excited to be surprised, and I also haven't been to a theater in a really long time. I think the last time was actually in 2020. And I never went back. So not on purpose, but I'm so excited to see it and go from there. I won't have to change any positioning in here as far as I can remember, but just see if there's fillers that need to go in. I didn't look at any of these before I did this, so there's a chance that I missed something. I don't even know where I would miss something. It'd probably be later on, right? Probably. Usually I'm pretty good with BTS at least getting the fillers in. It's like all the other groups that I just cannot be bothered. I am going to switch these to fillers. Because unless I find two pobs, I'm not going to be putting anything in there anyways. And I know his pobs are kind of expensive, honestly, so not my favorite thing. Put fillers in here. I do want more Namjoon, but I'm not buying anything right now. I won't buy anything until much later on next year. So I do need to put fillers in here. You've already seen all these albums open. I just haven't put anything away yet, obviously. So I just have to do that. These all have fillers. Okay. BTS is actually done. I thought I would have more, but I just don't. So we're gonna start on this until I have to leave. I didn't check what time it was. After this binder, I'll figure out how much time I have to actually complete this. But most likely, it's going to be much later tonight that I come back and finish everything. And the lighting's going to be much worse because the lighting is bad now. But that is because my overhead light completely, all the bulbs burned out. And so I only have 2 lamps. And I have a window. But I recently had some plastic installed to make everything warmer in my room. Just because everything gets really cold, and that does help keep the heat, or keep the cold away from me when there's plastic over it. And every year it's supposed to go directly flush against the window behind the blinds. But they put it in front of the window and completely covered the blinds, so I can't open the blinds, which normally would not be a problem, and it would be something I would like because I really like dark spaces and I like dark rooms. But about that, now I have no light, and I could just go buy light bulbs. But I don't know why I just don't want to do that. I'd rather do literally everything except for buy light bulbs. So I'm going to suffer with bad lighting for a while until I can suck it up and buy light bulbs. This is a really cute 5th gen binder. I really should put the rest of the members of zb1 in the back of here since this is alphabetical. I might do that. Just take these out and then put zb1, and then this is my official 5th gen only binder. Okay, so actually I have a full hour, so maybe I can get through as much of this as I possibly can. That would be so nice if I could finish some things. I would love to. And most of these, if I would have just had some fillers at the moment. I bought so many packs of different sizes, so I should be able to do everything and still have some left over. I really should. This is the container I have for all of my sleeves. Most of my sleeves. It's not all of them. But then I have more of this size and more of this size. And these are all the ones I use for BTS. can actually go back now because I won't need them for anyone else. I only use those for BTS. I need to get more actually, but it's fine. I really stocked up. What I didn't stock up on was clear sleeves of these, of this size. This is all one size, and this needs the other size. I did not buy any, and I used the last of it yesterday, so I need to go get some more. I don't think, well, I was gonna say I don't think I have any more cards coming, but I'm gonna have all of the Stray Kids albums cards that will need to go. And that will be it. But I'm going the green binder. And I'm just gonna do this very quickly. I really love these collections. And I've been looking at my binders so much recently. What I was talking about when I was quantifying my collection. I didn't add the ones in this binder. Oh, great. Oh, wonderful. Oh, perfect. Oh, this has tape on it? Did I not just not sleeve it? Did I know that? Did I know that I did not do my literal one job of sleeving it correctly? Like, I know I didn't add this, and I know I didn't add most of these. Well, that changes things. Okay, okay. And then this binder should have fillers and everything. No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Okay, we just need a couple at the back. You would think I'd have these by now. I have not touched this binder in ages. But I think I separated these pages and then just left it. We can go into the other miscellaneous binder. I have also been considering giving all of the girls their own binder because I feel like that just makes sense. I was looking at binders. I really should like get off the internet and stop looking at things because then I get ideas and then I want to do them. But I was looking at some binders and I found a really, really cute one for the girls. And I just need to separate them from everybody else. They deserve their own binder. I don't give them enough attention as it is. And they deserve more than what I give them, which is nothing. So that might have to come next year. Nothing immediately, but I have it saved as a wish list item, basically. So we'll see what I do about that, but like it's really pretty. And I hope something comes out of it. Okay, that is it for that binder. Speaking of Etsy, I've been struggling with them for so long, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I still don't know. I need to know. I need to figure this out. They deserve answers. I deserve answers. I wish I knew how I was going to go about this. I'm thinking of getting rid of some of my non-album cards again, but like I already got rid of all the ones that weren't my absolute favorite. So that kind of hurts my heart. So, not a decision I will make today. I already thought about it once today and it made me sad, so not going to think about it again. But Boy Next Door. I'm trying to do this really fast. I don't think that this is like necessarily that interesting of a video. But it really does need to be done, like, right now. I'm sick of always saying that I don't have fillers. When it's so easy to just put them in. But I really didn't have fillers, and now I have so many. I gave proof that I have so many. So if I ever say I don't have any, call me out, because I'm a liar. Except maybe not after this video, because I don't know how many I'll have left. But I'm sure I will have some left, so call me out, because I will be a liar. I'm going to move them right away. The 0-based-1 members that aren't my top 5. Oh my god, my top 4. I think they'll just fit in more here. And I think I'll look at them more if they're with other groups. And then the only thing about that, oh no, I did that right. I thought I was doing front and back, but I wasn't. So this is okay then. And I have all my non-top 4. Okay. Okay, I like that a lot better. And I like that I'm down to just this one binder for 5th gen. Okay, I don't think that there's a ton I have to do for this binder, because it's the way I've been doing it, it should be, besides these two, I was doing it as a continuous flow, so it shouldn't have much of anything. So that's actually it. But in the 17 binder, I know for a fact I ran out for some members. And some members have to be moved because I brought them to another binder. So we'll just do the reorganization right now. I was going to do it this morning and then I got lazy. So I guess since I'm filming, I should just get it over with now. Because who else? Anybody else? There has to be other people. Oh, I did want to mention this. With all of my data that I did album cards, and then I did like miscellaneous, which is like, I included like these in miscellaneous because they're not technically cards, but they were technically random, but they're not on like photo card templates, you know? And then obviously these are Busoksun cards. I don't know what it was about him, but he had 5 cards. 5 cards? Yeah. 5 cards that were album cards. And 7 cards that were miscellaneous, which is insane. But that's just because I had 4 Busoksun cards. 5 Busoksun cards. Just for him. I remember I had to buy a Hoshi just because I never bought a Hoshi. I forgot about these, but yes. So 7 regular cards. And 5 Busoksun cards. And 2 miscellaneous. So 7 and 7, which is crazy. That's so many. I had to buy an extra version just to pull him. I had to buy Hoshis because I just wouldn't pull him. And I think that's really funny. So he wins for most miscellaneous. Okay. And Hypen binder number 1 is this one. We're gonna find it. Kisan. So this card is actually in Sunghun's section. I thought I had a second one, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna have to go get a second one because I really like how I have it laid out in Sunghun's section. And then Jungwon has 3 spaces. I also realized, and this is so embarrassing because it's been on so many videos and no one called me out. I had so many cards in the wrong spot for the wrong people. Why did I have a Jungwon card that literally said his name on the back in J section? Why did I do that? It literally said his name. I'll show you which one it is. It doesn't even look like him. It looks like Jungwon. Ah, it literally says his name. Right there. It looks like No one called me out, and I should have been called out for sure, because what is that? What do you mean? Wow, nothing. I'm not gonna lie, when I started this, I thought I had a lot more that weren't in the right spot. Turns out I did not. I know this is just a page of fillers, but I do have all of my Daydream ones, so I just kept that there because I had to rearrange things once I realized that I had things in the wrong spot. That was not the only card that was in the wrong spot. That's just the only one I'm going to tell you about. Because it genuinely is incredibly embarrassing that I just, for some reason, did not recognize certain people. I don't know why. I mean, after a while, you definitely get blind to your binders, but, like, that's a little much, you know? I don't think you should be that blind to your binders, where you just don't recognize certain members are completely wrong for years at a time. Why did I throw that one? I wanted to throw this one. And I wanted to put this one in a white sleeve. Like everybody else's is in a white sleeve, except for Nikki's. I don't know why I did that to him, but now he is back. And next, we have the Sunhoon binder, which this also needs. I need to figure out what to do. Because, like, I have full eras where I was collecting 2 members. And now, like, I never found Nikki's equivalent of this. I can't even find this anywhere. I don't know what this is. I couldn't find it then. I couldn't find it now. Like, I have no idea what I would even put in there. But, like, everything else is so perfectly put in here. I could never find Sunghoons of this version. Ever. I haven't looked in a long time, but, like, I could never find it. And, like, things like that just are so ugly. There's 2 spots right here. I think I had something in here, and then I took it out and sold it. Don't know why I did that, because now I have empty spaces, and I don't want to put anything else in there, but then it would mess up this whole thing, because Dark Blood would start over here, and I didn't want that. The rest of this should be okay, though. Yes. And I have to figure out what I'm going to do with the Japanese stuff. I think I want to downsize it. I don't know how I'd want to downsize it. Because, I mean, I really love these photo cards. But I probably don't need, you know, 6 of each person from this concept. But I'd want, like, 4 of each person, and then that doesn't look good. So I might as well just do that. But then I have 4 of each person on this one. Which actually, I could probably get rid of some of those. But then it wouldn't look as good. Do you see my dilemma? That was a little scary. I thought I lost my AT's binder. Now there's no way that I have fillers in here. There's just no chance. Okay, well, for Hongjoon I do. Surprise. Oh, you know I do not, though. Look at that. Told you. I am sure I will use this whole package. Doing it for ATs just feels kind of silly, though, because I just know there's always ATs cards that can go in here, so I'm just going to be taking these right out eventually, but... So I had them for Yosung, but not, you know? Sun. Okay, Mingi. Okay, Mingi. You. Okay, you know. Oh my god. Leon? Jungho? Jungho, I missed 1. Really? That's all I needed? I thought I was doing much worse. That's why I had a whole video about this, because I thought I had much more that I had to do this with. I already feel so much better, though. I also have an idea for all of my non-album ATs things, because I found like the perfect binder for ATs, especially for a collection that I know isn't going to grow, if at all. It's a really good binder. It's, if I ever buy that girl group binder, I will be buying the ATs binder with it, because I'm already calling it the ATs binder, which means it's inevitable. Unless I can find something wrong with it, it's inevitable. I will own it. And I will use it for ATs. Woods. There really shouldn't be much for woods at all. I do need to make space for 5 cards though, which means putting in a new page. If you haven't seen my previous videos, you wouldn't know that I found out just recently, because I've been quantifying my entire collection and making sure to document it in places that isn't just online, that I was actually missing 5 set cards, because I counted the cards, it was the right amount of cards, but then I realized I had 5 pops and not all 5 cards that I needed for the album set. So I do have all the cards now. 3 of them I'm probably won't be getting until next year. They won't arrive until next year. I won't ship them out until next year. 2 of them I have ready to be put away, but not quite yet today. So we're just going to put these in here, and then once I am ready to rearrange this whole thing, because I think I might have to. And this card makes me so mad, because why did I find like 4 the other day on Mercari US? 4 different ones. One of them for literally $3. I waited years. I begged people. And now people just want to give them away for free. Are you kidding me? That kind of felt really mean, actually. It felt really mean. Is there anything else that I would need to do for this? Nope, I guess it's literally just that page. Amazing. Okay, we love woods. Can't wait for him to come back. This binder also shouldn't have a ton to put away. It's the TXT binder that as soon as I put in those last cards, I'll be done with it. I just know in a lot of them, I didn't have all of the fillers for the ends. Mostly in later eras, because I was pretty up to date until like Sweet, I think. I think literally Sweet is when I kind of gave up and realized that I had no idea what I was doing. So now we're going to have the permanent fillers in here. See if those... My binder keeps falling. Okay. Right here needs one. Just gonna put that down there. And put this here. That has them all. This needs it. And this one. Yeah, after Sweet, if I didn't have a group card, I kind of just gave up. So, like all of these. Yeah, okay. And then this should be complete after that. We're just going to put fillers in for Yeonjuns. And I already have all the cards for this. Like, this whole binder will be done by the end of the year, as soon as I put those cards away, which I have all of them on hand. This binder will be completely done forever. Like forever, forever, forever for real. Forever, I mean it. And that is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful feeling. We only have a couple binders left. This is actually much faster than I thought it would be. Okay, so we do need to make space. Do I want to do this now, or do I want to do this when the albums finally arrive? I feel like I should do it now. But now I can't remember the order of these things. I really can't remember the order. So actually, we're not going to do it now. Because... well, I mean... Because I am not, I am you, right? And then I am who. So technically, the one I don't have, the only special card I don't have, would go right there. And then we'll just have to switch things around because that's just what we'll have to do. Okay. This is for Levanter, so that can wait. This is for I am who, so it has to go right there. Okay. Well, these are I am you. Is I am who? Did I have all these in the wrong order to begin with? Why is I am you right there? Wait a minute. I just had to bring it up. I am who is before I am you. So this technically can go back in the middle. That can stay there. We just have to move Miro. And then we're going to move this one down, I think. Put this there. The I am you limited is going to go right there. And then Miro will have to, this Miro will have to be down here. And then we have a yellow wood. Well, I had these wrong anyways. We're going to put yellow wood right here. And then, whew. How am I going to put Levanter in here? And actually, we have to go back. We have a Miro. I forgot what the last one was, and it is Miro. And then we have to put Miro here. So this Miro has to go here. This is the same outfit, so it should probably go together. Actually, I think this is also the same outfit. That's probably why I had them together to begin with. Okay, so this yellow wood, yellow wood, goes right there. And then it's yellow, yellow, next to border, border. And then Levanter, huh, 1, 2, 3, I mean, I guess Levanter will have to go right there. And then I'll do the non-borders there. And these are all Levanter, so all of this will have to come down. This can just move completely, right? Oh no. can do 1, 2, and 3, but then the special card is in the middle again. But then we have these 3 that have to go in. Before No Easy. And this is already a good No Easy page. Huh. How do I want to do this? I know there's a No Easy on the back. So that would technically be before on a page. This is just me trying to not say I have to get no Easy Pobs. But those are expensive. Do I do it? Huh. Like, do I just do it? I don't know. I mean, I don't think I really have a choice right now. So I'll just move this here. And then these 3 plus this on the back, I guess. And then just hope I get more No Easy. That's such a difficult game to play right now. Obviously, like, I can't put it with Christmas Evil, so that's what I'm gonna have to do, okay? It's either that or look into getting Go Live at In Life Pobs, and that feels even more impossible. So, were there even a ton? I can't remember what type of Pobs they had for Go Live and In Life. I feel like they didn't have a ton. Because I know No Easy is impossible. Okay, well, I mean, I don't have a choice right now, so we just have to do this as it is. So, and then we're just going to do a 4 pattern and figure it out later. I guess I know for a fact I have 1 No Easy Pop, but I don't think I have any more than just 1. So this might just have to be a 5 pattern, which isn't my favorite, but like I've done it before, so I guess it's not the worst thing I could be doing. Okay, and then the rest of this should have fillers. Usually I give priority to my main collections, so, but apparently not. Oh man, apparently not. I also have way too many cards for this page. So, I might never be done with Rockstar, just because I don't know how to stop. And then, okay, that all has it. These have it, yep. Okay, yeah, those are all good. These are all good. These are all good. And Sunghwa. I know Sunghwa's not set. Sunghwa's also something that, like, I've kind of been avoiding. And by avoiding, I mean all of his early Pobs. I just want to fill up pages, so I need like 1, just 1 for Fever 2, and I see his prices and I literally just turn my computer off because I don't have the brain capacity to figure that out right now. And I haven't had the brain capacity forever, but I'd love to just be done with it and just be done with pages. That's all I want to do is finish up the current pages I have now. And that's it. We'll let it be. We do need 2 for here. Like, I don't think I have any more Golden Hour Pobs. And I haven't looked in a long time. I was going to say months, but it hasn't even been months since it came out, I don't think. And then all of those. Okay. Huh. What else? I think I only have 2 binders left. And one of them I don't have to do anything for because there's no cards in it yet. So I only have 1 binder left. I'm not sure if it needs fillers though. So, okay, no, it does need fillers. Okay. Can it take this size? Oh, it can. It's supposed to be this size. That's so good. I am going to have to move these down because I got more. Should I just do it now? I feel like that's the story of my life. Should I just do it now? I should. Actually, I really should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go into Yura. Okay. You're gonna have to take them all out, but... Okay, I have 5 for there. And then we start here with Yura. I'm gonna be so happy when I finally get to put all of these away. I'll just put the fillers in now to make it look nice. Because that's the whole point of fillers. Okay. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, there's 5 on this page. So the rest of them will just have to start on a new page, but I'm not going to get a new page out for that. But that just means I only have, how many do I have left? 4 more, which will just be a whole row. So that's nice. That works out so well. That works out shockingly well. I was made to do zero-base 1 like this. Guaranteed I will complain once it's time for me to put those cards away and I don't have it set up, but as of right now, I think I'm super smart. Oh, I love this. Oh, it's so nice. Oh my god. It's difficult to get in. That's good, that's good. I know most of them are just at the end. I just want to put in actual fillers and not these here. These will be removed by cards anyways, so I'm not too worried. I already used up a whole bag of those. I've been making very extensive to-do lists of things I need to do before the end of the year. Oh my god. Why am I trying to stress myself out? But also, these are things that I always tell myself I have to do them before the end of the year, and I don't know why I don't just do it as the year's going by. Like, you know, how I should be doing it to begin with. But I never do, and I always rush it. Like the concert vlogs, I have so many to edit. I haven't even... They've been on my phone this whole time. So many to edit. If I don't get those up by the end of the year, that'll be the first time in years that they haven't been up by the end of the year. And they have to be up by the end of the year. So, December 31st, what's up with me? What am I doing wrong? Somebody help. If they're not up, somebody yell at me. It won't be on this channel, so don't know how you'd find it, but if they're not up, I deserve to be yelled at for that because I'm doing so much. And yet, I have so much time to watch Christmas movies. No, I don't. Most of the pop sets for Cinema Paradise will be a next year problem. I know they're doing a Japanese comeback, and again, I'll probably only do units. If they have units, they probably will have units, but I'll probably only focus on units just because Year a year would have been really easy for me to do, but I don't want to go too intense with them, especially since I have so many members that I'm collecting. I want just album cards and pobs. I say that. Remember when my pob collection was supposed to be just these two and no one else? No one else. I couldn't help it. Matthew and Tyra are just too good. Way too good. And I couldn't just do one of them because then why? What about the other one? That's mean, you know? Like, that's so mean. So that's actually the end of the video. I can't believe it. I just did that so quick. I have been avoiding doing that for literally months. And you just watched me get it done in like less than an hour. I'm pretty sure this video is less than an hour. But you just watched me do it in less than an hour. That's crazy. Next time, I'm just like, oh, next time I'll do it. Yell at me. Like, what am I doing? Of course, no, I won't. Let's at least look at pretty people. Like, what? No, I won't. I'm such a liar. So I'm gonna need you guys to keep me accountable for actually putting fillers in, because that genuinely doesn't take any time, and for getting up those vlogs. They're so pretty. I love this collection. They're so good. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like such a weight has been lifted off my shoulders now that everything feels so much better and cleaner. I feel so much better. I feel so good. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon, and that's a promise. Bye.